right click coming up from the lifestealer and the light kick. You want to go
This is a little bit odd. They don't have the lifestealer with them. They jump on in flame, but still going to be kept alive for the moment by Victoria. He is finally going to fall. Now Shadow popping the ultimate, looking for a kill here. The Tiny is already down, and Ame is trying to make up for that lack of damage. They do end up being able to get that relocate away for the moment. Blink still taking a lot as well, and they're turning it now. Going to be able to possibly bring him down still very low, and they are going to be able to find that kill. So a bit too much of a dive, and the whole time through it was without the lifestealer. I mean, you want to make that first initial jump as we see another little avalanche tossed on top of Shadow. You want that first jump to be there with the lifestealer. Shadow is super dead if he's not going to be able to get out of there and down that. Oh, Blink trying to turn it, but not going to be able to happen, and then Gale comes out, and Ice's taking a ton of damage as well. They're not going to be able to survive through this. Wings are taking a tremendous amount of damage, and meanwhile the Timbersaw is just going ham in the background. Ame continuing the fight, gets a double, and now looking for a third. Victoria's there to keep him fresh, and Lifestealer now trying to turn this one away, and he does manage to get a double, but still, 4 dead.
Oh, what a way to debut the item.
Alright, Ame taking the damage there. They do end up throwing out the Spiked Carapace to get the counter initiation, but Barrior's already brought down Ame, so maybe going to be able to find some more as XZ is going to get ran down. They jump forward, do have another Flame Break available in 2 seconds, but not using it as of yet. It looks like Demon's going to try and go for the counter initiation. They need to be careful.
Yeah, they will. Look at the Shuriken toss damage flying up between 3 heroes. Faith going back in, going to try and burn someone down. Right, going to Inflame. That's a nice stomp coming up, but here comes the Io tethered to Inflame. Keeping him alive, and now Light gonna find himself a kill, and Timber will burn the Dazzle down to 1 Bloodstone charge. Can he make it 2? Look at Faith!
Double kill.
He gets into the creep.
Oh my god. Right. Well, this is still starting to look like it could be enough if they can find Demons and get the kill there. He's in a lot of trouble. Unfortunately, no more Spiked Carapace after this one, and I think that they can do this. Lifestealer jumps out. He's going to be able to find the kill there onto the Tiny. Looking for a little bit more. Innocence is going to not be able to hit the stomp, but Ame still in a lot of trouble. He already died once, and down to 9 Bloodstone charges. He's going to go down again. He died at the start of this fight.
Back and forth, back and forth. This feels really familiar for some reason.
Oh, trying to find a kill. Not getting it as of yet. He's getting away.
He gets... What? He gets away?
Okay. In these bounty hunter drafts, if you just end up running at them and trying to take down their towers, it can sometimes work. So we'll see how this ends up going. Ame jumps in on top of Shadow, dealing a nice little chunk of damage, but still taking the Radiance for him. Shadow fine for the moment. Dazzle coming in from the backside is going to be able to get the Shallow Grave if they need to turn around. Ultimate's already out there, and the lift for the moment, a lot of damage being expended there, and it looks like, at least for now, 3 heroes dead from CDEC.Y. Lifestealer kills off 2 of them, still looking for more. Ame controlled for the moment. Can they find this kill though? Victoria keeping him alive with that overcharge, and I think that with that he should be fine.
Ame wants more. He could find Innocence here. He's so close, but Faith gonna start chewing through the Timbersaw bit by bit. He's going back in. He wants to try and maybe find Ice, who is already TPing out. So looks like that should be the end of that, unless Ame really wants more blood. He could find himself Innocence here. Does he get the TP out? IO balls doesn't connect. Oh, yes it does.
Are those cracks in Dyer's top tower?
Now moving in here, Inflame is going to run into 1. There's a lot of damage that can come out if they end up being able to jump on top of him. A quick and easy kill. Timbersaw kills off Blink, and the Bounty Hunter kills off the Dazzle. And even though they do have a very strong damage dealing lineup from the side of Wings Gaming, can't test so Tiny. He is just so difficult to deal with.
Oh, they want to find Innocence. This should be a kill as well. Alright, so yeah, CDEC read that very well. They knew that the Bat Rider wasn't going to be so far out by himself. There was probably going to be a support waiting for him, so no Grave taken out. They didn't even get the chance to use it, and no buybacks from either of these heroes.
Oh my god, this could potentially just be a lane of Rax right here. There's no way for them to stop this. And with the overcharge, Inflame just does too much damage. I don't think he's going to be able to really stop this, honestly. Like, you take a look at the amount of DPS that is coming out. If the Thunderhide ends up getting controlled at all, he tried to go for the deny, but he's not going to be able to find it. And I think that this is going to end up being a melee barracks. Almost down. Ame jumped out upon, but Demons is still going to be controlled, and they're just on top of him. They do find that one, but honestly, I think that they're okay with that for Elena Barracks. Meanwhile, In Flames still in a little bit of trouble. Might end up being brought down here as
Oh, the
they
relocate.
do turn it back around, and the relocate's going to be able to pull him out.
No, but they want to keep going. They want to go for Shadow. Nicely done from the IO, and maybe might find themselves a kill. Does not have Wolf form, and yeah, no TP as well. A bit of will to deter them, so they will just back up. Innocent saving his teammate.
Nicely done.
IO goes down.
Yeah, I mean, he was always going to go down there. There's no way for him to get out. Be up relatively soon-ish.
T1 Tide's bad. And they can't kill Ami no matter what. They just can't kill.
No, Chase.
Oh, the stun!
That's a quick and easy one. Nicely played, but Demon's still going to be controlled for the moment. They've jumped forward with the Blink Rider, just trying to get away. Demons is going to go down here to Faith Beyond. BKB already popped, now looking for a little bit more.
Relocate.
Can they find this kill? They're going to start to bring down Blink. A lot of damage expended, and he is going to fall. So again,
they want to fight this.
so
Look at Shadow.
difficult to deal with.
Relocate just expired. Come off. Just look at his HP. Whatever damage is being done, he's already gotten it back and more.
They look like they're going to be able to jump there, and Shadow just going to end up getting brought down. They're TPing in a lot of heroes to try and help him out. The Grave comes to keep him alive for the moment, but Ame's going to dive deep for this one, and they are going to pull back in XZ for the moment. Shadow ends up popping the ultimate and heads out of there, so they don't find that kill, but might be able to get something else off the back of it, or at least a jump away. That's already the Bounty Hunter dead, as well as the Nyx Assassin. And CDEC.Y step a little bit too far afoot and get taken down for it. And that's something that you can't really solve, as another Chakram is thrown out, but no damage really sustained as of yet. Up on the high ground, Ame is going to be there. BKB popped for Inflame. He's going to end up taking a ton of damage.
The heal ball
is going to be controlled for the moment, and I think that this is going to be enough to end up turning it back around. Two already dead.
Nice.
XZ going to fall as well, and now it looks like stuck alone is Demons and Ame, and they can't really stop Roshan from going down.
Oh, but Ami wants more blood in between 4 enemy heroes now. He's gonna try and man fight here. He does bring down the ET. Can he bring Ice as well? He's gonna walk away, but his BKB is expiring. Ice, you don't want to walk into that. He's gonna go down, pop the Grave. Still alive for now, but the rest of the team, they pick up the Aegis. They're like, alright, space created. Ice will TP out. No, just kidding. Timbersaw gets 2 Bloodstone charges. And meanwhile, Abyssal Blade completed on your Lycan, and Faith wants to go for a bit more, chasing him down. Nah, he's gonna give up.
Well, Ame is back on top of him, seeing if he can find this kill. The double chakrams come, and I think that that's going to be all she wrote is they end up backing out again, so...
It also lets Wings know that, okay, they don't want to fight us. This is where we can start to go more and more aggressive, and that's the last thing CDEC wants to do right now. Oh, Ame, this is not the place you want to go down! 1,000 gold going to the Bat Rider, and he could actually turn back into like a Precious Orb soon.
Middle lane. And a bit of damage. The Innocence ET is going to be saved for the moment by the Grave. Looks like they are going to try and go for a kill there. Maybe. Alright. Demons, you stepped a little bit too far out of bounds, buddy. He does have a Spike Carapace when he ends up coming back up. So a nice little bit of damage. He ends up taking down the ET. Nicely played there. Bottom lane. Oh. Yeah, they're gonna try and push this back out. Wings, take a tower.
Use it for creating space for your team, but in the meanwhile, the jungle Shadow once again getting caught out, but no, the Grave keeping him alive. The Blink Dagger is gonna find Victoria killing the IO first. Demon's gonna be alone, and he will go down double kill for the Bat Rider. But meanwhile, Ami backdoor, yes, in the split push, he gets the main tracks, not the biggest thing. But tiny man fighting against the world. Will he die here? Yes, he will. Bat Rider triple kill, so okay, CDEC. Firefly, now XZ, he's like, I suspect something's up the Radiance burn. Oh, they know what's going on.
Okay, throw out the Chakrams. They are not going as of yet. I was kind of expecting them to try and clear out this creep wave, but there is the Firefly. Victoria a little bit too far forward. He's going to get jumped upon, and they jump out and are going to be able to bring him down. Not what needed to happen in the least bit, as he ends up going down there, and still nobody from the side of Wings is going to end up really taking any damage at all. They're just going to lose the lane of Rax here.
Yeah, they're going to try to reach off with the BKB is expiring for Shadow. They should be able to keep this up for now. Oh, the Grave. Shadow, he
there.
really wants the racks, can't even get it. Oh, this is just so unfortunate. They have to back off now. Ice
Now
Ice
they
should
do have
die.
another toss. They can throw them out if they want to. Ame is going to end up getting out there front and center. Ice looking for the moment. He is going to die. So 3 already down and now looking for a 4th. They're going to be able to jump on top of Faithion as well as Blink. Inflame just hitting away at these guys. Can Ame actually survive through this? It looks like he might be able to.
I
Turns
don't
around
think
and
he can.
that's going to be a kill. Nicely played there indeed. And now, time to go top if they can make it. I feel like if they just go up there top, they can do a lot of damage to the barracks.
They can, and the relocate's still up, so that's the big thing they have going for.
Come in there with the IO. I would
IO's
imagine at least. They are going to end up finding there over in the jungle. That's a jump forward. XD in a lot of trouble, and he is going to fall as they jump in with Ame on the back lines, trying to deal with Shadow. He's going to end up jumping on top of him and playing, still doing a decent chunk of damage, looking to see if he can bring down Faithion. There's the avalanche. Toss combo coming down, a couple more right clicks. He is still going to end up falling there, and meanwhile the sleep, still a lot going in the in-play pocket. Oh my goodness, that's so much
Inflame.
damage.
He may be forced to buy out. Maybe not. Bottom lane is pushing in.
Someone better help Dyer's middle tower.
If they need to, they can go for it. Ame just trying to get out of there as quickly as possible. He's going to
Hold the
deal
Yules.
with the timber chain. Victoria is very much in trouble and is going to be brought down with that. Oh, Ame though. Maybe in some trouble. They get the catch. The right clicks are there. Can they actually finish him off? It looks like it's going to happen. As soon as that occurs, with the 5 heroes rotating up, you see that Demons is going to be going for the backdoor play, is trying to put himself in a position where he can at least scout out what's happening. As Ice may be in a lot of trouble, but the counter is there. They've got Innocence in the area. BKB's already been popped for 2. Refresher now, going to be able to hold on to that. He goes down as well. So 3 heroes taken out, and no great response at all from CDEC.Y.
Much needed, and they didn't know about Blink's refresher orb. Ame probably failed to tell it to the team as well. But oh, they're gonna kill XZ!
And when it rains, it pours. CDEC.Y, they look good for so long. Now in a lot of trouble, and buyback status is slim.
Who's the clear winner just yet? But
Oh.
they're gonna smoke up.
Ice, very, very dead. They get the Hex, they get the kill, there's the jump in. Meanwhile, Blink is going to be able to jump onto Demons. A lot of damage coming out from Faithion. Ame in a little bit of trouble as well. BKB already popped, but the Abyssal Blade is going to be able to control him. They turn back around. Double Chakrams thrown, but no real team fight continuing here as XC pops his Ghost Scepters, trying to escape from Shadow, but the Wolf eats him up, and now looking for a little bit more. Ame might be in trouble as well.
Next bot
Trying
back.
to keep him at bay. Can they actually take this fight, though? I don't think that they're going to be able to. So much damage coming out. Inflame is trying his very bestest, but it's not looking like it's going to be enough. They chase him down continuously in the midst of all of this. Timbersaw buys back. Can they hold him at all? Inflame doing a decent chunk of damage, but it's just going to be controlled. Ame runs back in, but it's a last hurrah at this stage. They don't have enough damage. Going to be controlled and killed off. 4 dead with several diebacks. And this just might about be it.
Yeah, this should be the T-Force. They're going straight for the T-Force. This is it for Wings. They did it.
Wings Gaming, after 2 diebacks and 8,600 gold swing into their favor, GG ends up getting called as CDEC.Y end up getting knocked down. That was such a close game. I felt like there were multiple moments where CDEC.Y were going to be able to take it.
It was really hard. Just out of respect for the Wings gaming side. I mean, how do you try to break the high ground going up against Earth Splitter, Earth Stomp? Like, the Stomp, and at the same time, you always have the lasso being dragged in. You're gonna lose your cores very easily. Like, you know, Timbersaw, he's tanky, but the thing is, if he doesn't get those reactive armor stacks for prolonged fights, he can be brought down quite easily, especially if the Lifestealer and the Lycan's damage. The Howl does so much. So